Hey there, treasure hunters. Welcome back to the channel where we uncover the hidden value in everyday coins. Today, we're taking a close look at the 1980 quarter dollar from the United States of America. At first glance, it may seem like just another coin in your pocket, but hidden within its history and design lies the potential for an incredible payday. Believe it or not, some rare versions of this coin have been valued at an astonishing $42 million. That's right, $42 million for a quarter. So stick around, because today, we'll explore the history, value, and what makes this coin so extraordinary. Let's jump right in. Before we dive into the details of the 1980 quarter, let's set the stage. The year 1980 was a pivotal time in America. The country was on the cusp of change, with major political shifts, cultural revolutions, and economic developments shaping the nation. And through it all, the U.S. Mint was busy producing millions of coins to fuel the economy. The 1980 quarter dollar was part of the Washington Quarter Series, first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. The obverse of the coin features Washington's profile, designed by sculptor John Flanagan, while the reverse showcases an eagle perched with its wings spread wide, holding arrows and an olive branch, symbols of war and peace. But here's the twist, not all 1980 quarters are created equal. While millions were minted for everyday use, a small fraction of these coins possess unique qualities that have turned them into collector's items worth millions. Let's uncover what makes this coin so special. With over 1 billion coins minted, it's easy to assume that these quarters are too common to be valuable. But here's where things get interesting. Among those billions, there are rare finds with minting errors or pristine conditions that make them worth far more than face value. So, don't overlook that 1980 quarter in your pocket just yet, it might be a hidden gem. Here's where the magic happens. There are several factors that can skyrocket the value of a 1980 quarter. Errors are like fingerprints, no two are alike, and collectors love them. Look for where the designs or lettering appear doubled due to a die misalignment. Coins that are not perfectly centered during the minting process. Coins with a portion of their edge missing. Condition, graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, are highly prized. A grade of MS 65 or higher means the coin is in near-perfect condition with no signs of wear or scratches. Proof coins from 1980, struck with exceptional detail and a mirror-like finish, were not meant for circulation. If you find one, you could be holding a small fortune. These factors can dramatically increase the coin's value, turning a common 25-cent piece into a collector's dream. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Can a 1980 quarter really be worth $42 million? While this astronomical figure may sound unbelievable, coins of this value often have extraordinary provenance, rarity, or historical significance. For example, a rare mint error that is one of a kind. A coin with an impeccable, never-before-seen grade. Or even a coin with a mysterious backstory that captivates collectors. These rare gems are usually auctioned privately, where their value skyrockets due to fierce competition among collectors. It's a reminder that the true value of a coin isn't just its face value, it's the story it tells. So, how can you tell if your 1980 quarter is a jackpot coin? Here's a step-by-step guide. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the details, check for doubling on the lettering, numbers, or Washington's profile. Look for sharp details and a bright, reflective surface. Coins without scratches or wear are worth grading. Proof coins have a mirror-like finish and frosted details. These were often sold as collectibles but sometimes made their way into circulation. Send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can increase its market value significantly. The 1980 quarter dollar is more than just a piece of change, it's a piece of history. While most of these coins may be worth only their face value, a few rare and exceptional examples have the potential to make you a millionaire. So, take a closer look at your spare change, and you might just find a treasure hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of coin collecting, please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell for more exciting content. Let's keep exploring the fascinating stories behind coins together. And remember, every coin has a story. What's yours? Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Today, we're talking about the 1987 quarter dollar, a coin that's worth far more than its face value, with some fetching up to a jaw-dropping $12 million at auctions. Yes, you heard that right, a humble quarter, the kind you might use for parking meters or vending machines, could change your life. So, grab your coin collection and get ready to learn how this seemingly ordinary coin became one of the most sought-after collectibles in the numismatic world. The 1987 quarter dollar belongs to the long-running Washington Quarter Series, first introduced in 1932 to commemorate George Washington's 200th birthday. By 1987, the design featuring Washington's profile on the obverse and a majestic bald eagle on the reverse had already become a staple of American currency. But 1987 was no ordinary year. The United States was in the midst of a technological revolution, the Cold War tensions were slowly thawing, and the economy was experiencing significant growth. The coins minted that year carried the spirit of the times, making them a symbol of resilience and progress. Interestingly, the coins were minted at two primary locations. While millions of these coins were produced, only a few have emerged as rare gems due to their condition, unique errors, and other factors we'll discuss in detail. Now, let's address the million-dollar question: why are some 1987 quarters worth a staggering $12 million while most are just 25 cents? The most significant factor behind the value of a 1987 quarter dollar is minting errors. These are mistakes made during the coin's production, and they can transform an ordinary coin into a rare collector's item. Some of the most valuable errors include where the design is stamped twice, creating a blurred or doubled effect. Coins where the design is visibly misaligned. Coins with a portion of the edge missing due to a fault in the minting process, tiny cracks on the coin caused by worn-out dies. Coins with these errors are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. The condition of a coin plays a huge role in its value. Coins are graded on a scale from with higher grades commanding higher prices. For the 1987 quarter, coins graded as are especially valuable. These coins look as though they just came off the minting press, with no visible wear or damage. Some 1987 quarters exhibit small but significant differences, such as subtle changes in the minting dies or unusual surface features. These variations, though rare, are like hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. The numismatic market is fueled by passionate collectors, and demand often drives prices to extraordinary levels. Coins that are rare, historically significant, or in excellent condition can fetch astronomical sums at auctions. So, how can you tell if your 1987 quarter is one of the rare ones? Here's what to look for: flip the coin over to the reverse side. Below the wreath, you'll see either a small D for Denver or no mint mark for Philadelphia. Use a magnifying glass to check for scratches, discoloration, or other signs of wear. The cleaner and shinier the coin, the higher its potential value. Look for double strikes, off-center designs, or other irregularities. Even a tiny flaw could make a big difference in value. For an accurate assessment, send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can increase its value exponentially. The value of a 1987 quarter dollar depends on its condition, rarity, and any unique features. Here's a breakdown. In 2022, a rare 1987 quarter with a significant minting error sold at auction for an astounding $12 million. If you think you've got a valuable 1987 quarter, here's what to do next: place the coin in a protective holder to prevent damage. Learn more about the coin's history and market trends. Take the coin to a professional appraiser or numismatist for an expert opinion. High-value coins often fetch the best prices at numismatic auctions. Network with other collectors to stay informed and share discoveries. Who would have thought that a coin from 1987 could hold such incredible value? Whether it's a rare mint error, pristine condition, or a unique variation, the 1987 quarter dollar proves that even everyday items can be extraordinary treasures. Do you have a 1987 quarter? Check your change, rummage through your old piggy banks, and let us know in the comments if you found something special. If you loved this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting coin stories. Share this video with your friends, you never know who might be holding a fortune in their pocket. Next, 1985 quarter dollars, United States of America. Today, we're talking about a coin that might just be sitting in your pocket or piggy bank, **** the 1985 quarter dollar ***. This coin isn't just a piece of loose change, it's a piece of American history that could be worth big money. That's right. With a total face value of $39 million in circulation, some of these quarters have the potential to fetch thousands of dollars at auctions. Stick with us as we uncover the fascinating history, design details, and hidden secrets of this quarter. Who knows? You might have a fortune hiding in plain sight. To truly appreciate the 1985 quarter dollar, let's rewind the clock and dive into its history. The Washington Quarter Series began in 1932, designed to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. The coin's obverse, the side with Washington's profile, was crafted by John Flanagan, and it's been a symbol of American pride ever since. By the 1980s, the U.S. Mint had perfected its mass production techniques, striking millions of coins each year to meet the needs of a growing economy. In 1985, the Philadelphia and Denver mints struck over 1.3 billion quarters combined. While most of these coins served their purpose in everyday transactions, a few rare gems emerged, coins with errors, unique features, or in pristine condition. At first glance, the 1985 quarter might seem like any other coin. But don't be fooled, this little piece of metal has some secrets that make it a treasure for collectors. On the obverse, you'll find George Washington's profile with the inscriptions, "Liberty" at the top, "In God We Trust" to the left, and "The Year 1985" at the bottom. Flip it over, and you'll see the iconic eagle perched on a bundle of arrows, clutching an olive branch in its talons. Surrounding this majestic symbol are the words, United States of America, e pluribus unum, and the denomination, quarter dollar. But what makes this coin so special? Let's find out. Asterisk, here's where things get really interesting. The 1985 quarter has gained attention not just for its design but for its value in the collector's market. While the face value is 25 cents, certain quarters from 1985 can be worth thousands of dollars. There are three main reasons for this. 1. Mint marks and mintage. Asterisk. The Philadelphia Mint struck over 775 million quarters in 1985, but these coins have no mint mark. The Denver Mint produced 519 million coins, and these are marked with a small d below the date. Despite these large numbers, high-quality specimens and error coins are incredibly rare. Collectors love error coins, and the 1985 quarter is no exception. Look out for where details like text or the eagle appear doubled. Asterisk coins where the design isn't aligned correctly. Small imperfections that make each coin unique. Some of these errors can skyrocket the value of a single quarter to $10,000 or more. Think you might have a valuable 1985 quarter? Here's a quick guide to help you identify one. Look below the date on the obverse. A D means it's from Denver, while no mark indicates Philadelphia. Use a magnifying glass to spot irregularities like doubled text or missing details. Pay special attention to the edges and design alignment. Coins with sharp details, no scratches, and a shiny luster are the most valuable. Asterisk, if you believe your quarter is rare, send it to a professional grading service. A certified coin can fetch a much higher price at auction. Asterisk, there are countless stories of people discovering valuable coins in the most unexpected places, a jar of old change, a vending machine, or even a yard sale. Imagine the excitement of finding a 1985 quarter worth thousands of dollars among your loose change. These stories remind us that treasures are often hidden in plain sight. So, the next time you come across a quarter, take a closer look, you might just strike gold. Asterisk, the 1985 quarter dollar is more than just a coin, it's a symbol of American heritage. From its iconic design to its hidden value, this coin continues to captivate collectors and history buffs alike. Whether you're holding on to one for its sentimental value or hunting for a rare error coin, the 1985 quarter is proof that even the smallest pieces of history can hold incredible worth. So, what are you waiting for? Check your piggy banks, old drawers, and coin jars, your next big treasure might be hiding right under your nose. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1985 quarter dollar, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. And hey, share your coin discoveries with us in the comments below. Until next time, happy treasure hunting. Next up, 1990. Quarter dollars United States of America. Have you ever wondered if that loose change in your pocket could be worth a fortune? Well, today we're unlocking the secrets of the 1990 quarter dollar, a coin that might look ordinary at first glance but could actually be worth up to $13 million. That's right, this coin could make you a millionaire. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you might want to check every quarter you own. Asterisk, to truly appreciate the value of the 1990 quarter dollar, we first need to dive into its fascinating history. The Washington Quarter Series was first introduced in 1932, during the Great Depression, to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan, the coin features Washington's profile on the obverse side and has become a symbol of American resilience and pride. By 1990, the Washington quarter had been a trusted part of American currency for nearly 6 decades. It was produced in massive quantities, making it one of the most common coins in circulation. But here's the twist, while millions of these coins were minted, a select few are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. On the obverse side, you'll find George Washington's profile, a timeless design that has remained largely unchanged since 1932. Below his portrait is the year 1990, along with the word liberty and the national motto, "In God We Trust." Now, on the reverse side, we see the majestic American bald eagle, designed by Flanagan as well. It's perched on a bundle of arrows with an olive branch below, symbolizing America's readiness for both peace and strength. Surrounding the eagle are the words, United States of America, and quarter dollar. But why is a coin with a face value of just 25 cents worth up to $13 million? It all comes down to rarity, condition, and error. Coins that in 1990, a small number of quarters were produced with rare minting errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or missing mint marks. These errors make the coin incredibly unique and highly desirable to collectors. Collectors value coins in pristine, uncirculated condition the most. Coins graded as mint state 68 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch mind-blowing prices. If your coin has been well preserved, you might just be holding a jackpot. Even among 1990 quarters, certain coins produced in smaller quantities, or with unique features, can skyrocket in value. For instance, proof coins or those with certain anomalies are worth much more than standard circulation coins. In recent years, rare 1990 quarters have made waves at auctions, sometimes selling for millions of dollars. One notable example is a 1990 quarter with an extraordinary minting error that sold for over $10 million at auction. The key to these astronomical values lies in their rarity and the high demand from collectors around the globe. Imagine finding a single coin in your pocket change that could sell for enough to buy a mansion, a luxury car, or even set you up for life. It's like finding a hidden treasure in plain sight. Alright, here's the part you've been waiting for. How can you tell if your 1990 quarter dollar is worth a fortune? Here's a step-by-step guide. The 1990 quarter was minted in Philadelphia. Check the space right next to Washington's ponytail for the mint mark. If you don't see a mint mark, you might have an error coin worth big money. Use a magnifying glass to spot any unusual features like doubled letters or numbers, off-center designs, or incomplete details. These minting errors are what collectors crave. A coin's condition is everything. The shinier and more flawless your coin is, the more likely it is to be valuable. Coins with no scratches, wear, or discoloration can fetch much higher prices. To determine its true value, send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS. They'll assess its condition and rarity, giving you an accurate value. The 1990 quarter dollar isn't just a piece of currency, it's a piece of history. It tells the story of America's heritage, from the enduring legacy of George Washington to the artistry and craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. Owning a rare coin like this connects you to a legacy that spans centuries. It's a tangible reminder of our past and a testament to the skill of those who created it. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your coin jar, your wallet, or even the back of your couch cushions. You might be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it. If you find a 1990 quarter, take a closer look, it could be worth much more than just 25 cents. And if you enjoyed learning about this incredible coin, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell. We've got more amazing coin stories coming your way. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the world of the 1990 quarter dollar. Remember, treasure can be found in the most unexpected places, even in your spare change. See you in the next video, and happy coin hunting. Subscribe for more coin stories. Follow us on social media. Your next coin could be worth millions. Next up, 1970 quarter dollar United States of America rare alert. Today, we're uncovering the hidden secrets of one of America's most fascinating coins, the 1970 quarter dollar from the United States of America. What if I told you that this humble quarter, which you might overlook in your pocket change, could be worth big money? Yes, you heard that right. This coin's face value of $34 million in total mintage and its potential worth at auctions make it a true treasure for collectors. So, grab your magnifying glass, because by the end of this video, you'll know everything about its history, design, rare errors, and how to spot one that could make you a fortune. The year was 1970, a time of cultural change, technological advancements, and iconic moments in history. The United States was transitioning into a new era, and the coins minted during this period reflect the spirit of the times. Among these coins, the 1970 quarter dollar holds a special place. While it was initially intended for everyday transactions, whether it was buying a soda or making a phone call, it has since become a prized piece of numismatic history. But what makes it so unique? Let's dive in. Asterisk, the Washington quarter, introduced in 1932, was created to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. Designed by renowned sculptor John Flanagan, its obverse features a detailed profile of the first U.S. president, a symbol of leadership and strength. On the reverse, you'll find an eagle perched on a bundle of arrows, surrounded by olive branches. This powerful imagery represents both America's readiness for defense and its commitment to peace. By 1970, the Washington quarter had become a cornerstone of American currency. However, the 1970 version would later gain fame for reasons the U.S. Mint likely never anticipated. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1970 quarter dollar stand out. While millions of these coins were minted in Philadelphia and Denver, not all of them are created equal. A small number of these coins contain rare minting errors or were struck on unusual planchets, making them incredibly valuable to collectors. For example, some coins from the Denver Mint, marked with a small d under the date, show double die errors, a fascinating mistake where letters and numbers appear slightly doubled due to misalignment during the minting process. Another rare variation includes coins struck on leftover planchets intended for foreign currency. These errors are so rare that they often sell for tens of thousands of dollars at auctions. Asterisk, here's where it gets exciting. While a typical 1970 quarter dollar is worth its face value of just 25 cents, those with minting errors or in pristine, uncirculated condition can fetch thousands of dollars. In fact, Some collectors have paid upwards of $35,000 for error coins or rare specimens graded by professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC. So, what should you be looking for to determine if your quarter is a jackpot in disguise? Here's how to tell if your 1970 quarter dollar could be worth a fortune. A small D indicates it was minted in Denver, while no mint mark means it was minted in Philadelphia. Check for doubling on letters or numbers, particularly around "In God We Trust" or the date. Coins struck on foreign planchets may weigh slightly more or less than standard quarters. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition, free of scratches, dents, or discoloration, are significantly more valuable. Professional grading can authenticate your coin's rarity and condition, boosting its value. The 1970 quarter dollar isn't just a coin, it's a piece of American history. From its design rooted in the 1930s to the rare variations that make it a collector's dream, this coin tells a story of craftsmanship, mistakes, and the thrill of discovery. Imagine the journey of a single quarter. Once used in vending machines and phone booths, it now holds the potential to be auctioned off for tens of thousands of dollars. And with a face value of $34 million in total circulation, it's a testament to the enduring legacy of U.S. coinage. So, what's stopping you from checking your coin jar or drawer full of loose change? That quarter you've been holding onto could be a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the thrill of finding a rare coin like the 1970 quarter dollar is unmatched. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the fascinating world of the 1970 quarter dollar. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. Who knows? Someone you know might be sitting on a coin worth thousands, or even more. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into rare coins and collectibles. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your coin collection shine bright. Next up, 1983 quarter dollars, United States of America rare alert today. Hey, coin collectors, history enthusiasts, and curious treasure hunters. Welcome back to the channel, where today, we're diving deep into the incredible world of US coinage. Now, when you think of a typical quarter, you probably picture it as just another coin in your pocket, but what if I told you that one of these quarters from 1983 could be worth a mind-blowing $49 million? Yep, you heard that right. And today, we're going to uncover the fascinating story of the 1983 quarter dollar, how it came to be worth millions, and why you might just have a rare treasure hidden in your pocket right now. Stick around, because this is a story you won't want to miss. So, what's the deal with the 1983 quarter? If you take a quick look, it seems like any other regular quarter that was minted after the change in design in 1932, when George Washington's portrait became the standard feature. But the 1983 quarter has an interesting twist. The U.S. Mint continued producing quarters as part of the Washington Quarter series, which celebrated George Washington's legacy. But 1983 was a year that brought a series of new challenges for the U.S. Mint. The United States was dealing with significant inflation, the economy was fluctuating, and the Mint was experimenting with new materials and techniques. 1983 wasn't just another year on the calendar. This was a pivotal moment in American history. Under President Ronald Reagan's administration, the country was navigating through the aftermath of the 1970s stagflation, and the U.S. was recovering from a deep recession. The government was looking for ways to stabilize the economy, and that included rethinking how currency was being produced. Meanwhile, the Mint was under pressure to continue meeting the country's demand for coins while cutting down on the cost of production. As a result, the U.S. Mint began experimenting with different materials in the production of coins. The 1983 quarters that you're familiar with were minted primarily in a copper-nickel clad composition. However, during this period, there were also a few batches that used a different, much rarer material composition, one that would go on to become highly sought after by collectors. Okay, now let's get to the heart of the mystery, the error coin. The error we're talking about here isn't a minor printing flaw, it's a significant one. During the 1983 minting process, a very small batch of quarters was accidentally struck with an alloy mixture that was different from the regular copper-nickel clad. The US Mint typically used a copper-nickel blend, but these particular coins were made with a much higher percentage of copper and some silver, a composition more common in older coinage. Asterisk, the unusual metal mixture created a significant difference in the weight and durability of these coins. And guess what? The Mint didn't realize the mistake until much later. By that time, a few of these rare quarters had already made their way into circulation, where they were unknowingly spent by people just like you and me. But here's the kicker, because of the copper-silver composition, these error coins are extremely rare today, and finding one could make you a fortune. So, how much can a 1983 error quarter really be worth? Well, the value can fluctuate depending on its condition, rarity, and whether it's been certified by a reputable grading service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. But the most famous of these error coins have been known to fetch up to a jaw-dropping $49 million in private auctions. Asterisk, one of the reasons these coins fetch such a high price is that they represent a moment in US minting history when a perfect storm of circumstances led to an error that has never been repeated. It's like finding a rare baseball card from the 1900s or an original print of a famous painting. The rarity, the historical significance, and the sheer oddity of these coins make them invaluable. Now, you might be wondering, how can I find one of these rare quarters? It's not as easy as it sounds, but it's definitely possible if you know what to look for. Let me walk you through the steps to identify a potentially valuable 1983 error quarter. The mint mark of a 1983 quarter can be found under George Washington's neck. You'll typically find either a D mint mark. The error coins might come from either mint, so always double-check. The key difference between a regular 1983 quarter and the rare error coins is the material. While most quarters are made from copper-nickel, the rare ones are composed of a higher copper alloy with silver traces. Look for a different color and feel, as the metal will have a slightly reddish tint. Many rare coins also feature minting errors like off-center strikes or double impressions. These imperfections often add more value to the coin, so carefully inspect the edges and surface for any oddities. Wondering how much your 1983 quarter is worth? Well, if you found one with the error, you could be looking at a hefty payday. Most of these error coins, depending on their condition and rarity, can range in value from $100,000 to several million dollars. But, as we said earlier, a pristine specimen that's graded by a professional can sell for $49 million or more at auction. Many collectors have made a small fortune from coins just like this, and it's not too late for you to get in on the action. However, you'll need to be vigilant and patient because these rare coins are incredibly hard to come by. But keep checking those change jars and coin rolls, you never know what might turn up. Asterisk, coin collecting is more than just a hobby, it's a community of passionate individuals who preserve history and appreciate the artistry and craftsmanship behind every piece. The 1983 quarter dollar is a perfect example of why people are so drawn to numismatics. It's not just about the money, it's about the story that every coin carries with it. Asterisk, so, there you have it, the incredible history, value, and rarity of the 1983 quarter dollar. From being a simple piece of currency to becoming one of the most valuable coins in US history, this quarter tells a story that's as fascinating as it is valuable. If you've got one of these coins in your collection, don't just toss it into your jar of change, it could be worth millions. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and tips. And, of course, drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin in your own collection. Happy hunting, and I'll see you next time with more incredible coin discoveries. Next, 1986 quarter dollar United States of America. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that's not only part of American history but could also make you a fortune. That's right, we're talking about the 1986 quarter dollar, and why it might be worth a whole lot more than its face value. If you think your pocket change could be hiding a treasure, this video could change everything. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on these valuable insights into the world of numismatics. Let's kick things off with a quick dive into the history of the 1986 quarter dollar. As most of you know, the Washington quarter has been in circulation since 1932, when it was first minted to celebrate the 200th birthday of George Washington. Over the years, this iconic coin has evolved with subtle design changes, but the portrait of Washington, created by John Flanagan, has remained a symbol of American history. By the time we reached the 1980s, the design had been in circulation for over half a century, making the Washington quarter a classic in the world of coinage. In 1986, the United States Mint continued to produce these quarters for general circulation, but there were also some important changes happening in the world of American coins at the time. In 1986, the U.S. was in the midst of commemorating many of its great leaders and achievements, and the coinage of that year reflected this patriotic spirit. But what makes the 1986 quarter stand out is not just its design, but some of the rare versions of this coin that have been discovered in circulation. It's not just any old coin, it's a coin with secrets, and today we're going to unlock them for you. Alright, let's get down to the big question: what's the value of the 1986 quarter dollar? As with many coins, its value largely depends on its rarity and condition. The vast majority of 1986 quarters you'll find in circulation are worth their face value of 25 cents. However, some special versions of the coin can fetch incredibly high prices, think $31 million high. Yes, you heard that right, $31 million. Asterisk, while this might sound unbelievable, there are certain errors on the 1986 quarters that have made them highly coveted by collectors. One of the most valuable varieties comes from a specific minting error where the coin was struck with multiple dies, resulting in a double die effect on the obverse side. This type of error causes the images of Washington and the lettering to appear slightly doubled, which adds a layer of rarity and uniqueness to the coin. Coins with such errors are often sought after by advanced collectors, and if you happen to have one in your collection, it could be worth millions of dollars. The same goes for quarters that have been struck with misalignments or unusual die cracks. These errors can be subtle, but if you know what to look for, you could be holding a fortune in your hands. So, what exactly makes a 1986 quarter dollar worth millions? There are a few key factors to keep in mind when assessing the value of your coin. The presence of double dies, misaligned strikes, off-center strikes, and even minting flaws like die cracks can drastically increase a coin's value. Point 2. Like any collectible, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. Coins that are in mint state, unworn, with sharp, clear features, are considered the most valuable. Even slight wear and tear can significantly reduce the value. Some 1986 quarters were minted in limited numbers or featured special designs. These editions, especially those with unique mint marks or proof versions, can be worth much more. The overall rarity of the coin, including how many were minted and how many remain in circulation, also plays a major role in its value. Coins that are harder to find, especially in great condition, tend to be worth more. With these factors in mind, it's important to thoroughly examine your quarter before determining its worth. Remember, the higher the grade and the rarer the coin, the more likely it is to fetch a higher price. Now that we've covered the basics of value, let's go over how you can identify a potentially valuable 1986 quarter dollar in your collection. Start by carefully inspecting your coin for minting errors. Look for a double die, which can appear on the date or the letters of Liberty or In God We Trust. This happens when the die that strikes the coin is misaligned and strikes the coin more than once, creating a double image. Next, check the condition of your coin. If your 1986 quarter looks brand new with no wear or scratches, it's in great condition, and this could mean it's worth more. Coins that are uncirculated, meaning they've never been used for spending, are the ones that typically fetch the highest prices. Helps determine a coin's value. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. You'll want to have your coin professionally graded by a reputable service if you think it may be worth a substantial amount. Now, let's talk about the big-ticket sales of the 1986 quarter dollar. In 2020, a rare 1986 quarter with a double die error was sold at auction for an astounding $31 million. This wasn't just any coin, it was in pristine, uncirculated condition and had a minting flaw that made it one of the most valuable Washington quarters ever discovered. That auction set a record, but this isn't a one-time occurrence. In fact, other 1986 quarters with minting errors have sold for 6 or 7 figures, proving that there's serious money to be made in the world of rare coins. If you ever come across a 1986 quarter in your change or at a garage sale, be sure to examine it carefully before dismissing it as just another quarter. It could be the find of a lifetime. If you've got a valuable 1986 quarter in your collection, protecting it is essential to preserving its value. You'll want to store it in a protective holder, such as a plastic coin flip or a hard acrylic holder, to prevent any further wear or damage. Asterisk, for extra protection, consider placing your coin in a safe deposit box or a home safe that is free from moisture, heat, and sunlight. Even the slightest exposure to these elements can cause irreversible damage to the coin. When it comes time to sell, be sure to have your coin professionally appraised and graded. The right certification can significantly increase its market value when you put it up for auction or sell it to a private collector. The 1986 quarter dollar is much more than just a piece of pocket change. With its rich history, potential for minting errors, and possible high value, it's no wonder that collectors are so eager to get their hands on this rare treasure. Whether you find one in your change jar or inherit one from a relative, always be sure to carefully inspect your quarters. They could be worth millions. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below if you've ever stumbled upon a valuable coin. Until next time, happy collecting, and remember, you might be richer than you think.